Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today is Monday, April 21st, but whenever you come to this reading, I trust there will be a message in here for you. So, my lovely Capricorns, this morning as I was meditating and focusing in on your energy, remember this is a collective reading, by the way, so take what resonates and leave the rest. As I was meditating and focusing, I immediately got a vision of an Oscar statue, and they were telling me gold, and they were also saying you get an Oscar for your performance. So I don't know, Capricorns, what some of you have been doing, if you've been actually performing, or let's say, as an example, you went to Easter dinner yesterday and there were things that you wanted to do or say, but you kept it under wraps, or I don't know, but Oscar performance there. And gold, gold, gold. Then I saw the vision of the aurora borealis, many colors across the sky, a lot of beauty, blues and greens, and just something very beautiful with that. I don't know if you've seen that recently or been studying it or looking at it or what that is, but take it if it resonates. And then I saw a clear vision of a rat. So some of you may have a rat amongst you, meaning somebody that's not necessarily a trustworthy person is what they gave me. And then I saw a waving American flag. Of course, Memorial Day is coming up next month, about a month away, so it could have something to do with that. Maybe you're planning something, if you're in the U.S., maybe you're planning something for Memorial Day. Maybe you have feelings about America or what's going on in America. Could be that. And then I saw a vision of whiskers, and I heard the word whiskers. So that could be anything. Maybe you have a loved one in spirit, and whiskers remind you of that person. Maybe they kind of had a stubbly beard or something like that they were giving me. Definitely it was like a male figure with like a short whiskers, not a full beard, but I don't know, just whiskers. So there you go. That's what I got as I was meditating on your energy, my beautiful Capricorns. And then I was guided to which oracle decks they wanted me to use. And the overall for your reading today is from the Enchanted Map Oracle. And this is number 3. 3 is creation, collaboration, the Holy Trinity, mind, body, soul connection, right? So 3, the Wizard of Awareness. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. People come and go. Experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now, because it's all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So be the Wizard of Awareness. Be aware of your feelings, be aware of your surroundings, but let things unfold and play out as they will, is kind of the message of that card. The next card is from the Earth Magic Oracle by Stephen Farmer. This is one of my favorites. And you have the card of ocean, ebb and flow. And this ties right into the Wizard of Awareness, right? Talking about emotions and things happening and people coming and going, right? That's an ebb and flow. An important aspect in the art of living is to move with the ebb and flow of your emotions, joining their fluidity but not being captured by it. It is also not necessary to become obsessed with any particular fluctuation in mood or feeling. They are simply emotions, often activated in ways that are completely beyond your understanding. When you neither minimize nor exaggerate the intensity and importance of your emotions, you then have a greater sense of when and how to express them. So as people come and go in your life and your surroundings change, the ebb and flow in your community, in your family, whatever, is happening or however that means to you, these two cards are pointing to letting it happen and going with the flow for sure. And then the third card to come out from the Divine Masters Oracle is Shiva. Karma release. The end of a cycle. Debts are paid. Choose your destiny. So Lord Shiva, this is all about letting go of certain things. Your karma evolves as you move through life, right? And Lord Shiva is telling you that your karmic debts have been paid and you are free now to choose your destiny. You are free now to choose your path, my beautiful Capricorns. Boy, I love that for you. I love that for you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The ebb and flow of life. Yes. The ebb and flow of life. The ebb and flow of people who come and go. Sometimes people come in our lives for just a small period of time and we learn a lesson from that relationship. Sometimes people stay in our lives for a longer period of time, right? Just being aware of it and not being pulled in by your emotions, not judging anything, just letting it be, right? Okay, beautiful Capricorns. Let me see here. All right, so we're going to use the Gilded Tarot, my old standby, my favorite tarot deck, the one that really connected me with tarot. For 5 of Cups. Choosing the Star, beautiful. The Star, hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. 5 of Cups, that's kind of emotional. You could be focusing on what you don't have instead of what you do have. 6 of Wands, celebrating you, my beautiful Capricorns. And we did have that Oscar at the very beginning, right? So 6 of Wands is a celebration of something that you have accomplished, something that you have done, something that you've overcome, something that you have made, created. And then you have the Fool, new journey, new beginning. And that is exactly what Lord Shiva's card said. Choose your destiny, right? Oh, 6 of Cups, being a little nostalgic there. A little childlike innocence going on. Maybe nostalgia hit you yesterday. If you celebrate Easter, and if you were around a lot of your family, you could have been talking about times past and holidays past and maybe even people that aren't there anymore. So that, keepers, creepers. Okay. 3 of Wands. All right, let's look at these one by one and see what the message is that unfolds. 5 of Cups. So this is definitely a person who is focusing on spilled cups rather than full cups and the beautiful fruit tree behind, all this beautiful light, beautiful sky. He is feeling defeated because either maybe he's not where he thought he would be at this point in his life. Maybe he feels like he's lost something and it's affecting his whole life plan, when really he can just turn around and walk away from the spilled cups. This can be kind of emotional for some people. If this pertains to you, remember this is a collective reading. So maybe you just need to turn around, face the other way, have your hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled, right? The Star card. This can represent Aquarius, so maybe some of you have a prominent Aquarius in your life, or maybe you have prominent Aquarius in your chart. Maybe your rising sign is Aquarius. But this person is dumping all the star water out because she or he knows that they can fill it right back up. Hopes, dreams, and wishes fulfilled. Look at this beautiful star right there at the top. I mean, it's a beautiful card. It's a wonderful card. Everything seems to be in balance here, you see. So things can't be in balance when you're focusing on loss, rejection, or things that you don't have. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So if you've had a loss or a rejection or a breakup, or you've changed jobs, lost jobs, I don't know. Whatever it may be for you, you need to really focus on the star energy, not the energy of the Five of Cups, right? Fives are change. So you want to get going and have change in your life. Okay, and then the next thing is the Six of Wands. This is a small victory, right? This is people celebrating you. Wands are action and passion, and you see this as you riding that horse, and everybody is celebrating you. The flags, the beautiful wands and staffs they're holding up, they're excited for you and whatever this change is, whatever this thing is that you've accomplished, whatever you have managed to do. So going from the Five of Cups energy, right? And the Five of Cups, this kind of goes to the ebb and flow of things. Things don't stay the same and stay perfect and beautiful and wonderful, because we have to have challenges in order to grow, right? Wizard of Awareness, don't let this dictate your emotion and relationships, right? Let it ebb and flow. Don't focus on loss of something or not having what you thought you would. Instead, focus on the energy of the star card and your hopes, dreams, and wishes, because then you get to that harmony of the number 6, right? Sixes are harmony. You get to that harmony, that victory, that celebration. The next card out is the Fool. This is a brand new journey, right? Brand new journey, but be sure you're looking at where you're going, right? So take a look at where you're going. Shiva says you can have a brand new beginning because your karmic debts are paid. So you can definitely celebrate that. I love the Fool card in this deck particularly. I love all the zodiac signs, the moon. I love the outfit there, the butterflies, just all the things going on in this card. It's a beautiful card. And then you have your second 6. So you've got a couple of 6s, that harmony, that nostalgia, right? That victory, that celebration. And this card shows a couple of children, the butterflies, the kitty cats, the flowers. There are even some mice there in each of the cups. There is a rabbit. It's just a beautiful card, and this beautiful glowing light emanating from this card, right? So nostalgia is perfectly fine when we're thinking about things in a loving, healthy way. When it isn't healthy is when you get too focused on it. The Wizard of Awareness, remember that message. Don't get too locked in and pulled in by things that are going on in the world. Be aware of them, right? Or even things that are going on in your own emotions, right? You can be aware of your emotions. You can acknowledge your emotions, but you don't want to get I'm hearing like set in your ways of something. Somebody could be perseverating on, this is the way it's done, this is the way we're supposed to do it, this is the way we've always done it. And that's not a message that I've ever gotten from the Six of Cups, but they're giving me that message where you need to be more open-minded to change, to new things happening, my beautiful Capricorns. And I know that a lot of Capricorns, they do like routine. And sometimes you get stuck in a routine and you need to change it up a little bit, my lovely Cappies. Then you have the Three of Wands. Threes are creation and collaboration. This is your second 3. So you have 2 3s, you have 2 6s, right? 3s and 6s. 3, 6, 9, Tesla energy there, right? 3 and 6 is 9. So the Three of Wands is also a choice card. My guides have always given it to me this way, even though 2s are more about choice. 3s in this particular card, this Three of Wands card, is about what are you choosing to do? How are you moving forward? What will you choose to do? Stay or go, right? Are you going to welcome somebody in to collaborate with you, as that 3 says? Or are you going to stay, I'm hearing the word stoic. Are you going to stay sort of in your stoic nature and be like, well, I don't need them. I don't need help. I can do this myself. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Never expected to hear that. So overall, You've just got to remember not to get caught up in the emotional mindset or the people that have come and gone or that are in your life. Be detached and be the wizard of awareness when it comes to the emotions and the people. Understand that life is an ebb and flow of all things. There could be somebody that you thought was going to be in your life a lot longer, and that relationship is kind of going by the wayside possibly, and you just have to understand that those types of things do happen in life. As we said earlier, people sometimes aren't meant to be in our lives forever. Sometimes we learn what we need to learn from those people, and then those people move on and we move on, and everybody just keeps going with their life and what they're supposed to do on their particular path, right? I'm going to use the mini deck of the Gilded Tarot just to see if there's anything else that wants to come out. Already you have the Hermit. That's Virgo energy. That's going within. That's a good thing to do, right? Your path is lit by something or will be lit by something, and you will be shown the way. So that's definitely a good one to get there. Sometimes you need to take a minute, right? You need to take a breath. You need to think about something or someone and see the overall picture of it. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. I love that. Going right along with Fool. So this new journey could have something to do with work, my beautiful Capricorns. Maybe you're getting a new opportunity, and the Five of Cups, possibly you're lamenting the things, the way that things used to be, and things are changing, and you're feeling uncomfortable, right? But that is the ebb and flow. That is the ebb and flow, my beautiful Capricorns. The Moon. Okay, things that aren't readily shown to you right away. The Moon card can also kind of be your shadow side. It can be your dreaming mind at night. What dreams are coming out for you, my beautiful Capricorns? But it's also things that you don't see yet. So I love that. With this right here, right? You will be shown the way with the path of the Hermit and the light. There is some sort of new opportunity at work coming, but you don't know what it is yet. Be patient, my beautiful Capricorns. I know that's hard for you because you kind of like things, like I said, your routine. You like things, the way that they are. Oh my gosh, you got the Five of Cups again. Double message of the Five of Cups, okay? So be careful not to be wanting and wishing that things were the way that they were. You got that with the Six of Cups. The Five of Cups and the Six of Cups have a similar message for you, Capricorn. So I feel like right now, or Spirit is giving me the feeling that you really need to be careful about being caught up with wishing things were the way they used to be, or that things could be still the way they were. Because then you have, after that, the Seven and Eight of Wands, right? The Seven and Eight of Wands. So this is progression. The Seven of Wands is defending your position. The Eight of Wands is hitting the mark. Sevens are reflection. Eights are mastery and infinity. You will get there, right? So whatever this new job is, this new opportunity, it doesn't have to be a job. It could be a business. It could be something you could be selling something on the side, whatever it may be. You're thinking about it. It's going to happen, and you're going to hit the mark, right, beautiful Capricorns? But right now, it is not shown to you, right? The lamp is going to light the way. The Hermit will light the way. You will be shown the path, but you don't know what it is just yet, okay, with that Moon card. All right, now please, please be really careful about this Five of Cups energy. If there is something that you're thinking about, that you're missing, that you're lamenting, that you're perseverating on, you really need to get out of that energy, my beautiful Cappies, okay? Just be really careful about that. Remember to focus more on the energy of the Star card, right? Focus more on the energy of knowing that there's always more. Abundance is here for everybody. Yeah. The Fool is a new journey. Shiva said you can move on. Your karmic debt has been paid. No more worries about that. No more guilt. No more fear. None of that. You're just going to move on. Remembering the Wizard of Awareness, being aware of things but not getting caught up in them. Remembering the ebb and flow, right? The ebb and flow. Dog, friend, loyal friends. Okay, so don't be sticking around with the whoever the ratty friend is that came up in the visions there in the meditation before. Know who your loyal friends and family are. Okay, do be aware of that. Do be aware of who are your loyal friends, loyal companions, right? And don't be sucked in and caught up by somebody who isn't. All right. Dog, friend, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So this could be more about you being a good friend to someone. Does somebody really need your friendship right now? Does somebody need to be lifted up? Does somebody really need a kind word, a hug? So that I'm getting the feeling that there is somebody in your life that could really use a pep talk. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so you'll have to see who that is for you. Love this card so much. White Stag, Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. White Stag, Protector. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Harry Potter Patronus, right? I have that on my mind because I'm doing a Harry Potter event this Saturday in Westbrook, Maine. So, but every time I see that White Stag card, because I am a huge fan of Harry Potter and that whole series, it always reminds me of Harry Potter. Don't know why Spirit wanted me to say that, but there you have it. Okay, Capricorns, overall, this is a beautiful message, a big reminder to let things come and go. Don't get overly emotional about them. You have something new coming in, right? Something new coming in with the Fool, that Ace, and Choose Your Destiny with Lord Shiva. Something new definitely coming in for you, and I can't wait. I'd love to hear what that is. Please, please give the video a like, a thumbs up. That helps me greatly, helps my channel to grow, 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 and it is doing that. And I couldn't do it without all of my viewers. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.